Hey guys, what's up? Good morning, Nat here, and I have a quick unboxing for you guys for basically the SCUF VANTAGE for PS4. It's a specialized controller they made just for PS4. I know, I'm looking at it too. It kind of looks like an Xbox controller, like everybody said, but hey, it's not the looks that matter. It's what it's basically built for and what it's basically gonna do. So I got the wireless one because you can turn it wired as well. So if you want a stronger signal and stronger frequency, you can pop the wire in the back of it. But if you just want some casual play and you don't want to be too close to your controller, you can basically just go at it wireless. At the bottom, it tells you basically like the features and stuff that come with the controller. And then it tells you what it includes, which is the protection case, the guides and the stickers, okay, so it's a 10 feet USB cable, so that's actually a long cable, so you could probably kick back on the couch and play using this. It does come with extra accessories, like the key to tighten up the triggers in the back or loosen them up, the long trigger covers for the L2 and R2, you know, like you can have them like, they kind of look like vampire teeth, like you can put those in the back as well if you want a quicker time control on the triggers, and basically dome thumbsticks. So let's basically pop this open and see exactly what it looks like, because I haven't seen it yet. I basically just picked mine up. They were available to pick up at GameStop. I think you had to pre-order them, but I believe, yeah, you have to pre-order them at GameStop. I'm not too sure if SCUF has them to be sold on their website yet, but I know I got mine from GameStop because they were advertising it. And I was like, hey, I have an Elite controller, but I don't have like a PlayStation equivalent of an Elite controller. So I was like, let me go check this bad boy out, and I like the color and everything. Alright, so let's pop this open. So you slide it off the sides, basically like this. So this is just like a cover plate, and then it's a gray box. Shows the SCUF symbol in the front, basically. Oh, you open it like that. Oh, this is nice. I might get those additional faceplates for it just because I like different colors, but yeah. So basically, this yellow paper inside just says get ready, play wired. It tells you basically how you can play wired, how to attach the cable into that back port part that I was telling you guys about. Like basically, if you were charging a regular controller, like you know how you charge it in the back in that USB spot, that's basically where you would plug in the USB for this controller as well. And then it shows you exactly how to sync up the Bluetooth pairing to your PlayStation. So yeah, it's just a PlayStation controller that kind of looks a little like it has a few features of an Xbox controller. But you guys have to remember, SCUF Gaming did design the Xbox Elite controller, so in a sense it's okay if this controller looks like an Elite controller, because they made that design. So it's like, it's not like they're copying an Xbox controller, they're just using the same design they used for their Xbox design, which is okay with me because I kind of like an Xbox design. So it's like a blue color. It's not really, yeah, I wouldn't really, it's kind of like a gray blue. I wouldn't really call this like, you know, gray. It's more like a silver blue. But yeah. Oh, this one's got like little sticky smudges on that analog stick. But other than that, it's pretty good. Like the regular, you know, regular PlayStation buttons over here, but the difference is that the analogs are not basically right here like the PlayStation usually is, but one is up, one is down. Gives it an easier reach control, and then you have the new design of the buttons on the sides for remote access, and basically you control the volume down below when it's plugged in. So that's actually pretty sweet. So if you look in the back paddles right here, this would be where you would use the key to either tighten or loosen the trigger panels for if they don't have the response time you're looking for. You can use the back triggers right here to tighten it or loosen it. And then you have basically the back where you can use that to map the controller and the buttons for the back instead of you using them in the front that you'd have to move your fingers to get access to. This feels pretty good. I think you can also take the faceplate off, which is pretty sweet as well. Oh, okay, there you go. So the buttons at the bottom, basically you can switch between Bluetooth and USB with just a flick of the button, and then that's how it goes from the Bluetooth to USB, which is pretty cool. And you put your mic down here. It says to remove, I believe this is, and your regular touchpad up the top. This in the, oh man, this, I'm telling you, this feels really good. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It just feels light. It feels lighter than a PlayStation controller, but it feels smaller than an Xbox controller. So it's got that middle ground for it. I like these buttons right here on the top part because they feel you just don't have to move your fingers because you could just hit them right here with basically the sides of these fingers that are already here for these top parts. And then you have, yeah, I can't wait to try this out, but yeah. I'm trying to see. Okay, so basically you go like this. So there's two grooves on each side of the base of the controller that you just lift, and that's exactly how you take the faceplate off. Even with the rumbles in, it's super light, so that's a plus for me right there. I'll most likely take the rumbles out because I don't really like, I usually turn the settings off on the controller anyways, so I might as well take it off so the additional weight can be off the controller, so it'll just be a light controller. And that would be how, from there, you would change the analogs, you would change basically everything on the controller, take the rumbles off, or keep the rumbles. Basically, that's how you would do it from taking the faceplate off. And then when you're done, you just align it and then snap, and it's back on. This is really nice. So this is the controller itself. It shows you. Let's see what else is in here. Alright. Okay, so this is the customization kit that we were reading about. Basically, it's just the trigger covers, the SCUF keys in here, and then the control disc with the dome thumbsticks and the anti-friction rings. So basically that would be what is in here. And then we have the case, which is pretty nice. And then this looks kind of like a, oh, okay, it's the guides in the sticker pack. Alright, so that would be the guides in the sticker pack. And what is inside the case? So inside the case is the 10-foot USB, and then inside this thing that says, oh, so when you open these guys, the little loose guys, they send you this cool pod that basically says SCUF on it, so you don't lose any extra pieces. You can just keep them in this little pill, and all of this fits inside the case, which is pretty cool. I don't know, I doubt it'll fit when you put the controller in there, because let me see. So you have the controller. Actually, okay, so it could fit like this. Like, you put it right here in the controller right there, and then you close. But then the USB, you'd have to find somewhere else to put it. Just don't lose it. It's a pretty thick and strong cable. It's really, really nice and strong. And it's got, like, SCUF Gaming on the corner holding it. There's a little strap holding it. But I paid about $199 for it, so after tax I would say maybe like $217. But honestly, like with all this stuff coming together, and I did need a good controller for a PlayStation so I could start really playing, because I haven't really been playing my PlayStation like that competitively or more or less hardcore. But I would say this is worth the buy. The controller feels pristine, crisp, everything on it is very responsive, and if you're looking to up your game and you're looking to basically get more competitive or get into different kind of styles of play, then I would definitely recommend you pick this up. And this isn't sponsored, as you guys know. But yeah, SCUF Gaming, this controller is actually pretty fire. I would recommend it. If I had more money, I would get two. But yeah, let's see how long this one lasts for me. I did get warranty because, you know, when you get controllers like this, like the Elite controller, you have to put, I would recommend warranty on it, because sometimes straight out of the factory you might get that messed up one, and you don't want to be that person without the warranty and you're stuck with a $200 controller that you, after 30 days, you can't do anything with. But yeah, definitely recommend the warranty. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about the controller. I can't wait to pop this in and start using it, because it feels like it feels like another world. It feels like something I've, you know, like, I really like it. I really like the way it feels in my hand. They did really good designing it. They built it from the ground up, so I can already see that. I can feel the difference in that. So, you know, kudos to them. So if you guys like videos like this, don't forget to sub and comment down below like I said before. Have a good day, guys, and peace.